lesser evil here.
Given in the recent patch, it's shorter distance, but a distance nonetheless.
Yeah, and you don't like free hit while you're standing, which is, people who play Valier love to hit targets who just love to stand.
My God, not a single Purify.
Oh, this is gonna be spicy, boys. It is gonna be spicy. Here we go for game number 3. I am looking forward to these big flicker plays, and because of that, I also think this will end very quickly. just because of the recipe. You put in so much chaos between both these teams, you just end up with a big piling mess.
But it's a beautiful mess.
It's a beautiful mess, though.
Because it's the best MLBB in the world kind of mess that we're witnessing here tonight. Game 3, final game in this final bout. Beautiful MLBB on a Saturday night. What else did you ask for?
I want a string quartet of violence. That's all I'm asking for. Fast, non-stop, brawly. Please give that to us right now, Liquid and Onic.
We have drums, take it or leave it.
Yeah, we got some drums right behind us, both sides too.
Fine.
And again, it's not the classic goal lane matchup. It's Matrix versus Granger. These matchups can also be very, very spicy on their own as well.
To balance out the range, Keller's using Renner. Alright, usually we see, even up against the Grangers, that Beatrice would use Bennett. Because it does provide the range and it zones out a little bit against the Granger, but this time he really wants that range, so he goes for the Renner instead, maximizing the last hits, bursts that he could get instead. By the way, that Beatrix does have tenacity, so Keller does understand that he's going to be susceptible to a lot of physical damage, especially in the laning up against Oheb, so I like the emblem choice there by Keller.
Yeah, really good choice, and making sure that you also just don't get bursted to oblivion by a Granger on the lane itself.
Yeah, I should have done that earlier when I played the lane against the Granger. No point crying over spilled milk now.
I was in that game, you should have done that.
Yeah.
You were. Oh yeah, that was the game after match 1. So here we go. Stuff that we do at the backstage, boys and girls.
Whoop.
Brusco up on front. JP is also just gathering information as he can. Super Friends has the ultimate as well. King Kong on side. Sanji, will they go for something spicy here? I don't think so.
Dear God, King Kong is a full bar of EXP almost ahead of Carl Deasy now. 4 members of the cavalry coming through. AOG from Cart dispersing Liquid. There's a revitalize from JP. Carl Deasy secures the turtle, but King Kong burns him down. Dropping into the North pathway for the retreat. No dice for Onic, no one goes down. Liquid happy with that take.
That's a very happy trade here for Liquid. Getting both, getting the objective despite all the effort of Onic here, throwing so much, but Onic didn't actually use up too many of those flickers.
Yeah.
So
they threw a lot to zone out the Olympic Philippines. It's just unfortunate that King Kong lost the raw retry battle against Carl Teasy. Well, to be fair, there was a lot of things happening, but no, just Carl Teasy straight up winning Retribution.
Yeah, that's the cleanest we've seen Liquid all series long, at least in these early engagements. I could eat off of that play.
And no one died. So it's just, we're back to TLPH, guys.
Yeah. 3 minutes Hunter Strike already for Oheb Rush. Keller a bit delayed on his first item. He had to go for a bit of a chop, so he had to, of course, get the Jerkin first. Really, it's going to be tough for the Patriots to go up against the Granger, so you want to build up more physical for yourself first.
Brusco with the flicker and the kick coming through. Serving up a kill to Sanji. Down goes JP. King Kong takes him down. It's a trade 2-for-1. Sanji goes as well.
Yeah, right there was a combo that Onic has been looking for.
Man, Onic Philippines, that was a picture-perfect combo. Brusco, Kirk connection on point. Sanford, though, has to be careful.
Oh, finds the stun on the King Kong. Pops to revitalize. They're trying to survive here. Here comes JP and Sanji sitting in that fence brush. They spot Super Frizz flickers out. Carl Deasy, can he come in? Not enough firepower from Liquid. They down themselves and back off.
Yeah, Searing Torrent on point. Brusco's G Kundo on point. And Super Frizz able to get away. Had to commit the flicker to do it though. So Team Liquid Philippines has a bit of important information they can work with. No flicker on the Valier for this turtle take.
They were able to force a flicker off of Brusco as well, which means they're relatively safe here.
Oh, JB, dropping the large pathway. Shadow kill by Carl Deasy. Help to secure that turtle. Again, Liquid happy with these wins.
Inch by inch, they're starting to slowly take some advantages from Onic. But again, despite two turtles going over to TL, Goldie doesn't really show it that much.
Sure. Keller got to balance out a little bit of the early lead that OM got by getting a bit more hits on the energy shielding of the turret right now. So a bit more gold diversion getting cooked up here by Sanji. Where is he going there?
Cooking.
Right there.
The chef has arrived alongside Sanford, but Onic smelt it. Onic smelt it. Keller and Brusco, get out of there.
It's actually a really calculated play. They didn't want to go too deep on that second bush behind the turret, just in case, so they don't mess it up. They also just get some information, but right now it is going to be still even Stevens on the map.
Okay. All right, so I like how very conditional right now is the mindset of Liquid and Onic. Play around the map, find your tempo and flow elsewhere, either through minions, through slide pokes, find an opening. Both going for a 4-1 split with Carl Teasy easily taking the tower up top. King Kong not able to fully defend up against that Hayabusa right now.
The deja vu here, ladies and gents. Carl Teasy doing exactly the things that Hayabusa is doing, but in a bit of a more, I would say, optimal way.
Very game 2 performance. He's literally just riding the momentum that they had after winning game number 2.
Oh.
Sanji sent Sanford down here. I guess they're setting up for a push.
Yeah, they are. I think that's a straight-up push now at this point. Kelvin knows it. Kirk probably wants to just check it. JP up on front. That tower's going down.
Up top, though, I guess Brusco left that chubby wave. A passive push for Onic. I wonder if that's enough.
Looks like it. I think. No?
Is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Right to the last HP bar.
Top for bot then, top for bot.
For bot? What did I see? What?
Sanji, stutter step flicker. He flinched, he flinched.
He flinched.
Onic forced him to flinch.
Stare down worked.
All right. Without the flicker there, that's a big info now for Onic. Team Liquid. Oh, this is going to blow up into one big fight, isn't it? They're all here.
It's coming, no fever, bitch.
Did Onic see that?
Exactly. I bet the communication is, so does Sanji have the flicker? Not Fritz.
Devo, where's he going to take it?
Turtle out half health. Less than. Kirk drops to revitalize.
Look at
Coming
me,
in
Doc.
on the combo. King Kong gets the move. How easy cures the turtle. AOG away. Kirk has taken too much damage. Oh, easy chasing him. Throwing out Shadow. Back to the rest of his team. JP very low. But again, deja vu from Turtle 1, 2, and 3. Liquid walks away.
Yo, Carl Teasy, he's showing up as the young GOAT right now. What he's been doing in this series on this Hayabusa. Almost taking King Kong down there. The damage shot when he can dish out. And how far he was able to reach the Hayabusa to almost take down King Kong, to break the formation of Onic, and then get out of there without getting taken down, helping to secure the objective as well. Crazy.
At this point, it feels like Carl Teasy is just flipping a switch, going into GOAT mode. Every time a match starts, like he decides, you know what, I'm gonna go GOAT today. And it's really so classy to watch. It's so you learn so much as well. And again, looks like that flicker was not as important as we thought.
It was not as impactful. TLPH got away with it. I'll tell you what this reminds me of, gentlemen. A minute away till the Lord spawns. It's like Pacquiao Mayweather. No knockdowns, no big haymakers, just good boxing. Good MLBB.
Very technical, very point-based, and you know it shows veterancy. And that's exactly what's happening here in Onic and TLPH as well.
It's battlefield wisdom.
There you go. So again, very classic MPL Philippines, 2-1 at almost 9 minutes.
And it's the one who's at an advantage.
That's just how we do.
Peak MPLPH, baby.
It is.
Oh, wow, look, they set Carl Teasy up to the top.
Yeah.
Escort that chubby wave. Force Liquid to respond. Force Onic to respond and say, what are you going to do about it?
They haven't even done the Loyi Super Global Shadow, right? So
Yeah.
we'll probably see that later.
The world's longest shadow.
The world's longest shadow.
Yeah. Oh. Carl Teasy smells something.
Yeah, and at this point, Onic can't really engage. They need Brusco as a bodyguard right now.
This is all now just about excellence and execution. could be a big difference maker here. The fact that 3 items are locked in for Kelra. BOD, Malefic Gun as well. So let's see if that's enough reach, enough damage on this attack speed. The Renner, Bennett focused Matrix.
Red Marty just mentioned the magic word. Can't wait for Machine Gun Kelra to come through. Wagner.
MGK. And we're going to see that later. Right now, it feels like TLPH is setting up for something pretty big. That is 3 people on the side. Did he read into it?
They're coming from behind! Coming from the behind! Dropping the boys pathway! Sanford!
Go!
JB comes through! Kirk falls! So does Kelra! Carl Easy finds him in the back line! 2 free pickoffs!
That is big! Kelra already used the flicker as well!
The GOAT finds the God! The GOAT and Brusco with the kick though!
Amazing access by Brusco, but it's not his King Kong though! Repays Liquid in kind, taking out Oheb! He's at half health. He's got 4 members of the cavalry chasing him. Can Onic stop Liquid from this Lord take?
He's super persistent King Kong. Carl TZ here. They're healthy and Team Liquid Philippines might just blitz this.
Glorious pathway dropped in by Daddy JP. Lord King Kong coming through. No dice. Carl TZ secures with the retribution. Sanford very low. Super Vincent King Kong looking for revenge. They find it for defaults.
That was a hero punch from Sanford right there, stopping King Kong from the retribution.
And it's right on time, clutched by the Apex Predator. King Kong was like, all right, I see the line. I will dash through this badang and steal this Lord. But Sanford said no.
Man, peak MLBB, man. I just gotta say, it's so good. So good for both of these teams. And again, they're just trading haymakers, like you mentioned.
Okay, I'll tell you now, just because Kelra died once, and just because Carl TZ constantly finds him, or constantly finds his targets where he wants him to go, or to be, despite not finding the kills necessarily, I think Kelra can still make a comeback. He can still change the game, man. Oh!
Does feel like it now. The junglers just measuring each other.
Carl TZ may have just wanted King Kong there, because look, massive push down bottom.
No answer, no big AoEs except for Super Friends as well. But they are pushing it out. They are just playing mind games on each other now. They're kind of guessing, where is this Hayabusa? Where is Carl Easy right now?
He took the scenic route.
Come on, 8 more minutes. We're almost there to the 20 mark, you know? Please. It's 4-4, no clear gold lead. It's a 2,000 for TLPH, but it's still very close for Onic. So far, Liquid's been getting some strides. Oh, diversion, this could be big!
Oh my god, glorious pathway answered by that diversion play. Brusco does it.
Who's done?
AOG! Acting up 4 members of the cavalry. Down goes Sanji, down goes Carl, down goes Oheb, and all they wrote.
Wow!
We tried, Mama, we tried, and it's just Sanford left. The Super Fam finds the comeback.
You may be the greatest of all time, says Kelra, but a goat to a god is just a sacrifice.
They're coming into the base, breaking down this inhibitor. Onic are inside. It's just 40. It's just 40. The Super Fam Game 3. The age of the Titans. Tonight has passed. New gods stand tall. Onic PH take the series.
It looks like that's going to be all she wrote for this one. We have seen